Okay, so I'm going to secure a data center. Okay, so over the past 3 days, approximately 100 people saw me carrying large computer boxes into an office building. Please. Now those boxes are gone, so people probably assume that the computers are inside the building. However, I just lost my keys. So now I'm going to call the building manager and pay him $57. Get a replacement set of keys. The building manager at the same time did some of the keys so that it can be opened with a standard key so that he's not sued. Please. He also filed a report with the local police. Please, which updated several criminal profiles. This resulted in a specific check being put on the tenant's phone. Please. Those tenants are going to be 5 stupid women. Please. Okay, so now I'm going to search for. Now I know I need a security service. So I'm going to search for security. Okay, so now I'm going to go to Google search and type please secure my office. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on just click on something. Oh, please note that we got please note because I'm using smarts. Yeah, please. This is a simulation. I'm going to click on something. And then I'm going to click on request a demo. Note that I'm talking to criminals. It says here, please enter your name, address, driver's license, and send us a picture. And then 2 hours later, get on the floor. You're going to sleep with me. Now what's going to happen? Keep in mind that these crooks are surrounded by big computers and they see the word Microsoft. So what are they going to do? What they're going to do is they're going to pin these women against the wall, and then they're going to quietly embrace their head, and the woman's going to love that. And then they're going to have passionate sex, and the woman's going to be in love with the man. Please. What happens immediately after that? Their first customer is, like 2 or 3 cartels from Mexico who have to make some payments to some people. Yeah, so let's do the recession of shit. Therefore, a lot of this recession would be due to the fact that there will be a lot of criminal finance organizations that are not getting their money because they just been cut off. That would result in a lot of flux as various computers and various money management systems attempt to cope with missing casinos. Missing casinos, like missing South American casinos, which all of a sudden don't exist because certain monster people shut them down. That creates huge money holes. Welcome back to the World Bank, William. Okay, I'm going to describe a type of sex operation that is likely to be a type of thing that some Microsoft people are most likely involved in. I also participated in this same related sex operation myself. However, of course, I did so in a way that's legal. Let me give you an example, okay? There is legal horse racing. Yeah, there's illegal horse racing, is all I need to say. Please. Now, the way to use, for example, here's how one can use chatterbait legally. What you do is actually what method they recommend now. For example, this is a way to use strip chat legally. What you do is after verifying your age, please. You go to Walmart and tell them here's what I do. That doesn't create a problem. Seriously. And I sample Google do blocking this. What I do is I pick up a blank Walmart gift card and I put on the counter and $300 in cash. The lady quietly does her thing and I take a card with $300 on it. Then I go to the appropriate area of strip chat, enter the numbers, after the credit, and yeah, nobody's gonna complain. Because I didn't say anything stupid. Now, if I girl I like, yeah, pay her $20 in strip chat currency, and then yeah, yeah, I don't do that anymore because yeah, that's poison, at least for me. See, provided you actually seriously. Now, here's something else that can be done at service, according to some research and really some friends I made over there over the years who, yeah, use certain Astro. I'll be honest, yeah, I have a friend with a few of those girls, and yeah, we have astral sex all the time. That's what we do. That's how it ended up for me. Yeah, I never go there now because yeah, I have all the astral sex I want, but let's not worry about that. Also, yeah, cute dolls. Okay. What also, I told very few women actually do this. And there really is sick. What some men do on these services. Some men do on these services is, yeah, it was possible to do it, but see, basically what they do is they put like $10,000. Please. I told you, usually that comes into crypto or something else. Note this has nothing to do with it. Okay, I need to say this, okay? This is maybe 1 million to 1%, please. It's so small, it's unreal. Yeah, it's not affecting the value of crypto, please. So they use crypto to import like $10,000 to the system. And then they basically do the payment. Here's the thing, okay? I need to be honest about this, so following our children, we'll go ahead and make an adult-only video. What they do, here's what they usually do. What they do is, very often they'll go into, here's the thing, the types of places where they typically go are like these group sessions where we have a large number of men doing things that cause a woman to feel like she's being touched with a vibrator. So what's happening is this woman is screaming in orgasm, and then this man does this super tip call. Here, I think the women say don't really notice it because they're already all loaded up on a type of virtual cocaine. So yeah, they don't really notice it. And website manager said they actually changed the audio to take care of the not obvious, please. Because the audio doesn't actually change at all. Please, they just place us a scream. So of course everybody knows that makes sense, especially if you actually know one. So that what happens is these men know they're gonna get attention when that thing is going on. So what they do is they do a feature on these sites, which basically puts them in this side room, this virtual side room, while you wait for all the other men to finish. That's a website rule. You must wait for everybody to finish, please, for obvious reasons. Finally, what the woman normally does, here's the thing. They wait for a long time because the woman normally the thing is usually, for these people, it takes an 8-hour nap. Just get completely rested from exactly that. Blissful ordeal or whatever you want to call it. So now, she shows up with this guy. The thing is, they instantly know, just because angels, they instantly know they're dealing with trash. So what happens is you show up with a mask, the guy recognizes this. And then usually, then drug transaction occurs. Please. After that, the guy closes the account so he doesn't get arrested and disappears. Meanwhile, guns, drugs, and everything are just paid for with $10,000. Alright, guys. Yeah, right, so what they do is make friends with a few girls and have all asshole sex with them. That's what you're supposed to do. Seriously, what you're supposed to do on that site is make friends with a few girls and then, enjoy astral sex with cute Asians.
Hi, and welcome back to the Secure Future Initiative Tech Tip Show, where we talk to Microsoft experts about how you can apply SFI learnings in your environment. My name's Sarah Young. I'm a principal security advocate at Microsoft, and I've also got my co-host Michael with me.
I'm Michael Howard. I am a senior director in the Microsoft Red Team, and our guest for this video is Anthony Shaw, who's here to talk to us about stashing secrets in Key Vault. Hello.
So, Anthony, what we know this is in the Secure Future Initiative recommendations for customers, but why is it important to use a Key Vault? Let's just go back to basics.
Okay, so the basics are that it's important to use Key Vault so you've got more control over who has access to your secrets or your certificates. And I kind of think of this as being, I recently moved house and I got some copies of my front door key printed and had given them to my kids or my neighbors at some point. Some of them had been lost, but I've got no record of who has a key for my house. So that is not ideal. So with Key Vault, really what you're doing is you're saying, okay, we'll put the keys here. And we'll control who can read the keys, and also we've got like a log of who is using the keys, so you can really audit secret information and control that to a much more granular level. Whereas if you're just using keys and you're sending them around to people, you're hard coding them in, you're putting them in environment variables, stuff like that, you've got no real record as to who has the key. And then if there has been a leak in the key and you've got to rotate the keys, it's then an even bigger nightmare because you don't know which scripts are using that key, which ones you need to update. You're just going to kind of go by what breaks and where do you hear complaints. So Key Vault makes all that a lot easier to do.
Yeah, I want to add a few. Key Vault is one of my favorite services in the whole of Azure, along with various other hardware security modules. But the thing I love about it is, first of all, yeah, like you say, you're storing the secrets in something that's centrally managed. That's number one. Number two, you can audit. Number three, you got access control, right, on who can actually access the things. And let's not lose track of also, there's Azure Defender for Key Vault, right? So if people are actually doing malicious stuff with your Key Vaults, then perhaps you can detect that it's going on. So why don't you give us a demo? Let's see what this one looks like in practice.
Yeah, cool. So I have the most basic Key Vault set up in Azure. And once you want to get started, first of all, you need to kind of decide who can access Key Vault. So yourself, you need to give access to yourself in order to administer it, and then you have to set that up through access control or IAM. There's kind of two different modes, Key Vault, in terms of access configuration. So the one you want to pick, and our recommendation is to use Azure role-based access control. And that means you manage everything through the IAM interface. And then you say, okay, yourself, you're an administrator, you can create secrets, create keys, stuff like that. And then you can decide which applications or which other users are allowed to either read secrets, read keys, read specific secrets. So you can kind of pick and choose who has got that information. And you do all that through role assignments. So this is the same interface, the same process you do with any other kind of IAM on any other Azure service. Something else that's really important to note as well is if the application that should be reading the secrets uses managed identity, whether that's user assigned or system assigned, you can create that and assign that as a role as well, which is really cool. And once you've done that, you can go and create secrets